Machine here on News 3. Happy to have you along with us for the ride. Another season of Friday Night Football in Southern Illinois now officially underway. Week 1 is here, and we kick off our coverage tonight with one of the biggest games in our region. Marion visiting Carterville to open up the year. Let's take you out there. These teams both starting their first of 4 straight matchups over the next 4 years. Lions ready to roll. Wildcats also ready to play in this one. First quarter is where we begin. Marion on the move. Callahan Roper finds his target. That's Alex Henry, a big man doing all he can, and he finds pay dirt. They got to get him an O. Henry candy bar after that 42-yard score. Visitors on top 7-0. And the Marion faithful, they're loving what they see. They were loud early on in this game. It was an entertaining first half. Now let's move over to Carterville. The home team getting on the board. Sophomore quarterback Andrew Johnson with a pair of first half rushing scores. That was one of them right there. This ties up the game at 7-all. Marion coach Jason Dunning trying to find an answer to slow down Johnson, but like I said, AJ with 2 rushing scores, his second one here just a little bit longer. Marion actually led 14-13 at the half, but Carterville comes back and wins a thriller 35-34. Next up, Lions hosting Nashville, the Wildcats welcoming Granite City. Well, there were lots of other games all across the region. We're going to get to them right now. The matchup with the most history behind it, featuring Carbondale and Murfreesboro at the home of the Red Devils. The 107th meeting goes in favor of Carbondale. Red Devils falling to the Terriers 21-13 tonight. Cesar-Valier coming up on the wrong end of a 28-14 decision. The Red Devils falling by a pair of touchdowns to the Flora Wolves. Let's keep it on going elsewhere. Mount Vernon battling on the road. The Rams, they fall short against the Bulldogs 34-17 tonight. Mount Vernon 17, as we mentioned. Waterloo getting 34 at home. Benton opening up its season with a big blowout victory. That score on your screen is not a typo. 69-0. This game over in a hurry. Heron will try to quickly put this game behind them and rebound in week number 2. All right, staying with some scoreboards in the Black Diamond Conference. Hamilton County falling 23-14 to Red Hill. The Foxes will try to bounce back in week number 2. A nice win for the Salukis in week 1. And it was a one-sided affair in the showdown between the Johnston City Indians and Carmi White County Bulldogs. We thought this game would be a lot closer. It wasn't. Carmi, yes, they were supposed to be at home, but unsuitable playing conditions pushed this game to the home of the Indians. JCHS taking full advantage of that, coming out on top of these 48-6. Christopher gets his first win in years. Congratulations to the Bearcats and head coach Mike Root in his first season with the program. He just took over the team this season. He comes up with a 35-30 victory over El Dorado. DuQuoin getting a big home win as well. They crush Mount Carmel 48-19. Big win for the Indians. All right, let's move to college football for a minute. They make their big return tomorrow. We're, of course, talking about the Salukis. SIU opening its season tomorrow evening at 6 against Division II Thomas More out of Kentucky. The News 3 cameras were at the team's practice earlier this week. And if you missed it, after a 4-8 finish last year, new hope and new opportunity this season for Southern Illinois. As we mentioned, the practice pretty intense. The Maroon and White hosting Thomas More tomorrow night at 6. The Dogs all set for their season opener.
We've been working all offseason for this. It's been a whole year, really, just working, focused on this season right now. So now that it's finally here, just couldn't be more excited for it.
We're excited to get back out there on the field anytime it's the new season, renewed energy. Everybody around the country, right, starting their seasons, have goals, aspirations. It's no different from us. And so it'll be good to get out here Saturday night.
The Salukis open their season tomorrow night at 6 against Kentucky-based Thomas More. So high school football tonight, college football tomorrow. And speaking of college, other regional colleges taking the field tomorrow as well in our area. Murray State going on the road to face East Tennessee State at 4:30. A little later, SEMO out of Cape Girardeau also on the road. The Redhawks battle Arkansas State at 6.